Who's running the show today on America's campuses? Is it college student groups or is it professors and the faculty in charge?
The students, in a way, follow, I think, the cues given by the administrators and by especially the ethnic studies centers on campuses, which are where the most lefty of the lefty faculty gather.
But a lot of folks would say, look, we've had left on college campuses for years. We saw a lot of, protests in the 60s, but there's something different going on today. What's different about today's protesters?
Today's protesters on the campuses of the country have a long agenda, all of it in the most emphatic, imperative mode, demands. This is the word. Everything is a demand to be done immediately. And yet their concerns are very different, I'd say. Similar in spirit, but different concretely from those of the 1960s. They want safe houses. Okay. They want safe spaces, which are in many ways forms of self-segregation on campus. And they're bringing back a kind of in loco parentis function for the college to protect them from argumentation, from offense easily taken over Halloween costumes, over a passing remark or glance. They have a sort of psychological fragility which the old 60s left didn't exhibit.
How is this changing the society that you see on a college campus? How's it transforming the university?
It silences a lot of students who really don't agree with the agenda of the demonstrators, but are so nice, in Alan Bloom's sense of nice, that they don't want to argue with their fellow students who feel deeply about these subjects. And so rather than arguing, they clam up.
Isn't that, though, really altering what the university's true role is supposed to be in society, a place for free speech, for debate, for intellectual rigor being developed? I mean, it would seem that would be put to the side if this is what's taking over the campus.
Well, precisely. The mantra of student protesters these days is, "I'm offended." And "I'm offended" is very different from saying, "I disagree." When you say to someone, "I disagree with you," you invite a conversation. Tell me, what are your reasons? And then you have an exchange of reasons, and that's called a discussion or an argument. "I'm offended" means stop talking. It means I don't want to discuss this. I want to feel comfortable. I want to be unoffended.
How do you see turning this around?
I'm hopeful that some coalitions between the very few conservatives on campus and the more numerous conscientious liberals might be able to rein in the latest demands of the latest protests. But I'd say that's a long shot. At present, if trustees and alumni cannot bring pressure to bear on the administrations to mind free speech with as much attention as they mind the budget and the grounds of the campus, I don't see much hope.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.